Alright, let's see. Bomber, then Winda. Again, no one else has said they had any so far, so we'll just see. Alright, got 4, so I can watch all 4. Then I'll watch the 3 from Winda. Incomplete 6 Samurai, but pretty close, yeah. Yeah. I think Rosalie had replays from last stream that I didn't get the chance to watch because of time, so I think Rosalie is I can watch as well. Alright, we got Malice already. Okay. It's need Isolde. Get another 6 Samurai Link monster. Ah. Imperm. Drill Beam to negate the Imperm. Get the Sage or Maiden. Spirit, Mausoleum. Activate. Maiden, put up True Light. Dominus Impulse. March Hare. Here we go. Alright, she just goes back. March Hare for March Hare, that's fine. And then reset your Dominus card. Nice. Alright, so Centurion with the Spoon Magistus card. Okay. Ash the load. Normal summon Barrel. So yeah, it was definitely bait because you already had Barrel and Drill Beam in hand. Alright, Heretic Heals, Drill Beam, Purge, Pass. What does this do? Ah. Bounce it back. And that's the scoop. Yep. I'm considering purchasing the Centurion package for my Resonator deck. All right, 6 Samurai. You can craft this engine. No, I'm talking about IRL. I already have the Centurion package. In Master Duel. I'm talking about IRL. Dang. Alright. Chimera Fusion deck. Next mistake of his life. Is this Guardian Chimera? It's gonna pop his own monster? No, he can't. Does it have to be the opponent's monster that has to destroy? I guess. Really? Was he was he locked? I'm guessing he tried to go Fiendsmith, but I think he was locked, right? Hold on, what card locked him? Something had to have locked him into an effect. No? Huh. Because he didn't go Fiendsmith in package. Was he locked? And he just surrenders. Probably should have checked the lingering effects on his turn. And then a Duelist Cup one. He doesn't have a Link one. He didn't have freaking the Link one. That's crazy. Ah, is this Duelist Cup theme? Okay. They brought this theme back for the Duelist Cup. Okay. Used in his first turn. Ah. It was out of his extra deck. Okay, ended his turn. I figure if you're not gonna like Maxime in the draw phase, at least wait until they commit to an effect that makes them special summon. Against Branded, I would be terrified if they set a monster, because they could just set Albaz and then just contact fuse away with all of your dragons. And then he scoops. But fortunately, it wasn't a set Albaz, because again, and if it was, he probably wouldn't. He probably wasn't running Alba Lenatus. Alright, so you have, okay, a casual match and then 3 Duelist Cups. Yeah, see you on Friday, Bomber. Ogre. Alright, get rid of the lady, even though you probably run 3. Dark armed. Okay. Pop Ariana or back row. Wanted to scream when he banished lady. What, do you only have 2? I'm guessing you're only running 2 in your deck. Cool clock and then set. You got Eradicator and Welcome Labyrinth to potentially use. Figured he would set traps. Well, you better hurry. Well, he's going straight to battle. Fortunately, he doesn't have Fenrir. Well, even if he did have Fenrir, he couldn't banish Lady because she's untargetable currently. Then you didn't even use it. Cast your preparations. Macrocosmos. Now you can use Eradicator and declare traps. Now you can see what other back row he has. Dang, yep, all traps. Ash, now you got talents. Set, labyrinth. Black goat laughs. Declare a rise heart. Okay. You messed up there. But he surrendered anyway. And 3 duelists have 6, 2, and 2. Dang. Double Revealer, Maxi, and Droll. And then fool us in the draw phase. It was Coup Clock, discard first, then the other furniture. Maxi Hem. Dragoon, of course. Yeah, Dragoon can only pop monsters. Yeah. But he can't be targeted and can't be destroyed by card effects. But Ice Dragon Prison doesn't target him. But he can negate, so we're gonna have to force out his negate. He's a spellcaster, so if you can bait it, yeah. If you can bait his negate, you could use Ice Dragon Prison, summon Dark Magician, then banish both of them. He has Droll as well. Alright, yep, he pretty much has to negate then. I mean, Lancia, I'm guessing. Or Trishula. Yep. He was right. Yeah, I was at first as well. But yeah, Trishula non-target banishes, yeah. I was initially expecting Lancia as well. But yeah, Trishula non-target banishes, so yeah, makes sense. And then draw him. Even though he can still do Fiendsmith combo because he opened with Tract. Alright, there's Lacrima. Return Desiree. And then attack for 2k. But Revealer Should be good, right? Good thing you have the Call by the Grave to stop that. Burn for 1200. Then if he summons, special summons, you can summon... Does that have to be from deck only? Or can it be from hand? Okay, it can be hand. And he negated. And then he surrenders, because, yeah, he can't really do much to the Lancia, because if he special summons again, Lancia just triggers again. I'm trying to figure out what happened to my IRL copy of Psyframe Lord Omega. I have one, but I just don't know where it is. Excuse me. Yeah, twice per chain. Yeah. Yeah, Lancia is twice per turn. Yeah. And it can be used in the same chain. Or is it once per chain? No, it's once per chain, but twice per turn. Yeah. Ooh. Good thing you had the counter trap for that. Purely. Raiho? Yeah. Force him to keep discarding. What did he discard? Chaos Allure Queen. Okay. And then banish the field spell. Leap. Force him to discard again, discarding the leap that he added. Beauty can negate, right? No, I guess not. Force it to discard, and then that's it. Then he surrenders. Wait, what was he trying to do? Once per turn, target one effect, monster negate its effects, and then that's it. Send one other card you control to the grave. Yeah, he activated it, not realizing he had no other cards, so he was going to be forced to send his own monster to the grave. That's funny. He activated it, realizing his mistake. He was also locked out of spells with Warlock, yeah. Ah. Ryziel bricking? What? Ash, okay. I'm assuming that was bait to protect your revealer. And Perm preemptively wanted area to get negates. General Wayne. And he surrenders because of that. That's funny. Alright. And then I guess if no one else has any, we're just gonna wrap it up with Rosalie's replays that I didn't get to last stream. Let's see. I guess it'll be these four then. Morphing Jar, D-Fissure, interesting. Background colors for opponent background. There's Magician's Restage to get left hand or right hand, but I'm assuming it's going to be for left hand. Actually playing Ray. Okay. Pop the Restage to add left hand or right hand, or not? No? Why didn't he add it? Hold on. Was there a reason he didn't activate? Yeah, if it's sent to the grave, add a Magician Continuous spell from deck to hand. Why didn't he activate it? Extra. Ah, it's runic, that makes sense. Now the D-fissure makes sense. Yeah, as soon as the other Endymion would have negated, I would have summoned it. Ooh, but you get a Master Cerberus, okay. And now you summon Jackal King or third Endymion. Third Endymion. Makes sense, considering he has 2 back row you just gotta worry about. And now Endymion can wipe the field. What the heck does that thing do? Each time your opponent special summons, send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Okay. And then he surrenders from there. Alright, now against Galaxy Eyes Tachyon, it looks like. Alright, he has Magician's Restage again, but he's going second this time. Well, Widow Anchor will force out one of the counter traps in the hand, I think. Yep, Transmigration. Hope Harbinger? Nope, drag Lubion. Into Hope Harbinger, I'm assuming. Photon Lord for a monster negate. Now Hope Harbinger. Yep. Okay, so he has a spell negate, one of the counter traps in hand, and a monster negate. So I gotta figure out a way to bait them both. He's gonna negate? Yep. Widow Anchor, and then this forces out the counter trap. I'm surprised he didn't negate that. Because it would have negated both cards, right? The counter trap would have negated both Citadel and Widow Anchor, right? Since it negates everything in the chain. Yeah, chain link 2 or higher. Yeah, it negates everything else in the chain. Like, he has to use it on this, right? Okay, I guess not. Bro is... Okay. It's a pop 4. Wait, he set the counter trap? Okay. Well, hold on. I think he needs a Galaxy Eyes monster. And he... Did he have a Galaxy Eye? Yeah, he had Photon Lord. If you control... Oh, he needs to specifically control Galaxy Eyes Tachyon. Okay. Which I... Didn't he have it on the field? Yeah, he popped it. So, never mind. Pop, get your spell search, put the spell counters on Citadel. Get that spell power mastery. Search Servant. Yeah, he could have. He definitely should have used it on Endymion's Pendulum Effect. I don't know what this opponent was doing. I don't know, maybe he was low on time? Well, I doubt it. He did still use some negates. Again, popping Restage and not activating it. Jackal King. Selene. And Servant. Is she gonna summon Master Cerberus to banish the Hope Harbinger, maybe? Yeah. Banish the Hope Harbinger. Into SP Little Knight to banish the last monster on his field. Since it's main phase 2. Bro, it's main phase 2. What is he doing? Like, did they both forget it was main phase 2? And even then, even if it wasn't, you can't attack directly if you use SP Little Knight's first effect. I mean, kinda in the middle, I guess. If you have replays, I can view them. Yeah, I can watch it. Then the scoop. Alright. And then, oh, this looks like I see Supreme King Dragon or Supreme King Dark Rebellion. Is this actual Zark? I see the top one is Heroes. Okay, yeah, it looks like it is Zark. Performing power, Synchron, Supreme King Gate Magician, Wings of Light. Okay, yeah, he's actually playing Gate Infinity, okay. Gate 0 and Infinity. Uses a level 7 spellcaster. Supreme King Clearwing. Okay. I mean, he can summon Zark, which is definitely something to worry about, but that's about it. I feel like he's gonna have to force out... Okay, never mind, he's just doing it now. Never mind, okay. I mean, yeah, Serving gets popped here, but Citadel stays. Because it protects itself. And it's wait, it's negated. Did he not banish the proper materials? Odd Eyes Phantom, Rune Eyes, Clear Wings. He banished like all 4 requirements, didn't he? Why is he still negated if he banished all the proper requirements? Like Odd Eyes Phantom, Runa. Let me see. Let me double check the trap. Oh right, he didn't use the correct names. He didn't use the correct names. So he did Xyz Dragon. He has Synchro Dragon. He has Pendulum Dragon. And he needed Fusion Dragon. This needed to be like Fusion Dragon in his name. It needed to be Starving Venom or something. He used the wrong name. Right? Yeah, see, negates effects unless at least one each Pendulum, Xyz, Synchro, or Fusion are banished. He banished the wrong name. He needed to banish a Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. So he screwed up. Special summon a Pendulum Scale? Okay. Or flipping it just face up, I guess. Hold on. Is it either players or just your own? Okay, only one card in your own Pendulum Zone. Alright. Target 1 Pendulum monster, yeah. So it's not on his own. Funnily enough, he could have taken control of Zark since his effects are negated. And if his effects are negated, it's targetable. But yeah, he could alternatively do that. 9 counters on Citadel. Add back Baby Jackal. Didn't use a normal summon. 10 counters on that. Special summon the Baby Jackal. Again, I feel like he'd have just normal summoned it and saved the counters. Could have saved 3 counters by just normal summoning it. Looks like a pop 5. Nice. It's a shame the opponent screwed up that badly. Maybe it was a misclick, but he definitely banished the wrong name. Like, yeah, he is playing Starving Venom, but for some reason, maybe he misclicked because it seems like they're both right next to each other. Maybe he misclicked on Rune Eyes. But yeah, interesting. If you would banish Starving Venom, it would have popped the Servant. And then it looks like he's going up against Heroes. Yes, I'm saying he had the materials. He just banished Rune Eyes instead of Starving Venom. So I'm going to assume it was a misclick. Fair. I mean, at least the Widow Anchor can force out a disruption, whether it be Dark Law or DPE or Plasma. So essentially he's got to worry about favorite contact. Okay. Wonder Driver. Nice Sunrise. Reset the poly. Add a Miracle. Draw 2, discard 1. Energy Shadow Miss, Infernal Rage, get favorite contact. Wow, that's it. Okay. So yeah, you gotta worry about favorite contact, essentially. Ash that. Alright, here comes Dark Law. At least you can banish the Dark Law. Or negate the Dark Law and take control of it, potentially. Well, never mind, he's getting banished. Right, because you're under Macrocosmos effect. Alright, so you definitely got to summon Endymion here to play around the favorite contact. Alright, good. But he still needs one more body. Okay, never mind, or we could just do that. Super Poly still negates. So it doesn't matter, it's still getting negated. Oh, he's using with his own cards, okay. I guess maybe he didn't have an opponent's target. And now he can just normal summon Servant and then make Electromite from there. And he can summon 3 from the extra deck because of Wonder Driver's arrow, if he really wanted to. Or if he makes Celine, he could potentially summon 4. Add back the Engage to get that extra draw when you use its effect. Heat of the Fire Charmer. Add another Widow Anchor, get an extra draw. Into the 3rd Spell Power Mastery. Grab your Endymion. Then you can Pendulum Summon for 3 from the extra deck. Or make Celine first, and then Pendulum Summon for 4. Which is funny to think about. That's a full field wipe there. Popping his own card, okay. Just because why not, I guess. And then defeating him with his own monster. Nice. And let's check out Ray's replay, and then that'll be the last one for the stream. Duelist Cup. Memento, okay. Yep, very late. I'm on the last replay. Honestly, I'd say Memento probably has the best chance for against Malice and Rizio. Too late for more. What time is it? It's pretty much 4:40. I mean, I guess I have time to watch a couple more. So if you have replays, I suppose I can watch a couple. Divine Creation and Creation King, both untargetable because of the elf. I mean, that's fine. Their Memento does have a lot going on. Mace take control of the evil hero. Dark Fusion. Oh wow, is it actually evil heroes? Okay. Yeah, dang. I mean, but that the thing is, that's the thing, like, Mementos love being popped. But now he's gonna take control of it, and then surrender. Or, did he time out? No, surrendered, okay. Oh, he can't? Made it untargetable. Okay. By Goblin. Okay. And then, let's see. And Shuai. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I have quite a few. Let's see. What time is it? 42? I guess I can watch 3. So I'll watch this one against Malice or Ryziel, then Blue Eyes, and then Branded. Stun one? Depends on how many turns it is. Okay. White Force Magistus. Okay. Dogmatica 1 instead of Branded. Okay. Can make a level 8 synchro at any moment, so I'm just waiting to see. So we can see the animation for Aurora. Alright, Fusion's Aurora. That's not Synchro. Alright, that's Rusilla. There's Diabell. Alright, Sensual Spoils. Squatter Vice Madame. Getting more, yeah, I've been getting rogues in general is hard. Alright, Link and Demion. Borload Savage. Okay. So just Borload Savage. What's this thing do while it's monster effect activated? Only use each effect. So it's a once per turn monster negate, then an Omni negate, and then Vice Madame to pop cards. Okay. Oh, okay. Forbidden Droplet right off the bat. Aggregator to negate. Then pop it before it gets negated. Add sword. Does have a super poly, but doesn't want to use cards from your own field because your entire field is full. Never mind. That's 3. Alright, there's the detonator. You can super poly his field at this point, right? Yep. Start of the battle phase. And then he scoops. Okay, how many turns is this stun one? Okay, 2. Alright, I guess we're watching these 3 then. He's going first against stun, so, you know. Okay, Lancia. Not really sure if that matters. Got Master at 2 AM, then after that, fell asleep very hard. Nice. Alright, use Aurora. Priscilla. Searching a Veiler, okay. Very nice. And then Deaths against Dogmatica for the last one. Alright, check Fulos. Yeah, I got the double Fulos. Lancia was supposed to hurt Magistus as it needs to banishment when you're playing Witchcrafter and Forest, so it doesn't really do anything. Gotcha. Going after his Aurora instead of the Synchro one. Interesting. Then there's Albazoa. Dang, only had to send one? That's crazy. What do you send? Invoked Magistus. Okay. Okay, and just pop again. Doesn't really matter, they can just keep reborning themselves. What happened? I'm guessing you tried to pop it, but it's unaffected by fusion, yeah. Yeah, all Dogmaticas are unaffected by extra deck monsters, with the exception of pendulums. So pretty much you need a main deck monster or some other way to get rid of it. Or attack over it. Huh? Wait, what just happened? When this card during the main phase, target one face-up monster on the field. Equip this card you control to it. If this card is equipped, oh wow! So even though it's unaffected, you can still equip and then still take control of it. That's a funny way around the Albazoa's effect. Because technically you're not affecting it, you're equipping itself onto it. And then summon during the battle phase for game. Very nice. Very nice replay. It's so ironic using a fusion monster's effect to take control of Albazoa, who's supposed to be unaffected from extra deck summoned monsters. That's funny. You're still affecting it with an activated effect? I mean, but yeah, it's equipping itself. Pretty much the moment it equips itself, it becomes a spell, or it becomes an equip spell, so therefore it's technically not a fusion monster anymore, so then it just immediately takes control of it. Sure, if it was untargetable, that'd be a different story because he has to target it. But yeah, that's funny. The moment it equips, it becomes a continuous spell. But yeah, that's gonna do it for viewer replays. So very nice for everyone who showed them. So that's gonna do it for there. Same thing on Friday, you know. Monster Hunter Rise for 3 hours, and then you activated it as a monster. I mean, yes, but the activation part is literally just targeting it, and then it becomes an equip spell. Again, the moment it becomes a quick spell, it's not an becomes a quick spell. It's no longer a fusion monster. But yeah, regardless, just hope you all have a nice day. See you on Friday. Peace.